everyone, so it is time to film my May favorites, and I actually just realized that the shirt that I'm wearing is what I wore in my March favorites video. Yeah, so anyway, I have a lot of great stuff to show you guys this month, and I'm really excited, so let's get started. This first product I know I've talked to you guys a lot about before, and I actually have a tutorial that's going to go up sometime in the next couple weeks using this product, and it is MAC's Creme Cup lipstick, and I just love this pink. It is the most gorgeous pink that I own, and it's really nice because it has a lot of natural nude tones to it, but at the same time, especially because it's a creme machine finish with a little bit of gloss, it just looks really polished and put together, and I've been wearing this almost every day, like not even kidding. This goes with a ton of different eye looks because it is such a neutral pink, and that brings me to my next favorite actually, which is my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I've had this since I started YouTube, maybe even before I started YouTube, I'm not sure. I've had it for a long time, and I go in and out of phases of using it actually. Sometimes I'll use it like every single day, and then other times I just like won't use it. I'll just use the single shadows that I have or a different palette for a long time, and then I'll sort of rediscover it, and I've definitely rediscovered it this month. So if you don't know, this is what it looks like. It's just the most gorgeous variety of nude and neutral shades, and the colors that I've been really loving this month are, well, all of them honestly, but Sidecar has always been a favorite of mine. It's kind of a silvery gray light brown. It's just a really pretty color. It's kind of metallic. And also Hustle, which is kind of a darker, almost purpley toned brown, and it makes a really, really pretty outer corner and crease color. I actually used the color Hustle in the tutorial that I'm going to be uploading soon with the Creme Cup lipstick, so you guys can see how those kind of work together in that upcoming video. If you guys don't have the Naked palette by Urban Decay, I really, really, really recommend it. I don't think there's even one color in here that I haven't really used. Actually, Gunmetal, which is the gray, the darker gray. It's kind of a blue tone. I don't use it anywhere near as much as the other colors, but I do still use it. So there's not really a bum color in here, which is really good because I feel like most palettes, there's at least one color that you just would never wear and there's no reason to have it. So yeah, I've just been loving this palette, and I really want to get both Naked 2 and Naked 3. I just haven't done it yet, and so far I've been really, really happy with this one. If you guys have the other two Naked palettes, let me know which one you like better, or if you have just one of them, let me know if you like it or not, because I'm trying to figure out which one I want first. I'm not going to buy them at the same time because that would be like $100, and I don't have that much money to just spend on two palettes all at once. So let me know which one you like better in a comment below. My next favorite is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Blissful, and I actually used this in my everyday foundation routine, which I uploaded on Monday, so you guys can go check out that video if you want to see how it looks on. Basically, it's just the most gorgeous, really, really natural color, but it can look also really, really bright and pretty if you build it up. I've been using a MAC 116 blush brush to apply it, and you can also use your fingers because it's blendable like a cream blush. It's kind of amazing for the texture. It's such an interesting texture for a blush. I've never experienced anything like it. It's like a powder. It seems like it would be a powder, right? Like it looks like a powder, but you tap it and it's like not. It like gives like really dry clay wood, so it's really interesting, and it's 12-hour blush, and it really does stay in place. It does not move around, it does not blend out weirdly or fade or anything like that. It stays vibrant and true and beautiful all day long. I don't know if I have time for 12 hours, but I don't think most people would wear their blush for 12 hours. I wouldn't. Unless, what, 12 hours, how long is that? From 6 to 6, right? Yeah, I guess so. So maybe I would. Never mind, I take that back. But anyway, it stays really, really well, and it just looks beautiful throughout the day. And again, you can build it up for a really, really pretty summery look. When I wear it with my NARS Laguna bronzer, I find that it actually makes me look really tan, and it just really, really nice. So I really recommend these blushes, and I'm definitely going to pick up more of these Amazonian Clay blushes. This is the only one that I have so far, and I really want to buy more. This is another thing that I use in my everyday foundation routine that I uploaded on Monday, and there's going to be a product spotlight video on this product as well. It is the Beauty Blender sponge. I have been obsessed. Oh my goodness. I had never used a Beauty Blender before I bought this, and it is absolutely amazing. Before, I was using a Real Techniques, I think it was my stippling brush. No, it wasn't a stippling brush. What was it? It's a round brush. Before I was using that to apply my foundation or my fingers, and I hadn't used a sponge, and I got this, and I'm just flabbergasted. Is that a good word? Flabbergasted. It's such a weird word. I feel like it's like a German medical condition. Anyway, this is amazing. It makes your foundation, the finish is just flawless and so smooth, and I do tend to get kind of uneven discoloration, not uneven discoloration, uneven coloration on my skin, a little bit of acne and a little bit of redness and a little bit of acne scarring. And this just blurs everything. It is so amazing. I love the foundation that I use anyway, the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. But I honestly think that the coverage that I'm getting is more due to the sponge than it is to my foundation. So this sponge, if I haven't said it enough times, it's amazing and you need to go try it out. They have it at Sephora and you can also order them online. Yeah, it's just incredible. I will definitely buy more because you can't really use one forever. It'll keep bacteria and that will be very bad. So I'm probably going to replace mine once every 1 to 2 months. But yeah, so a new video will be coming on, like, just talking about this product very soon, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But yeah, it's amazing and you need to go try it. My next beauty favorite is something that I purchased before I even started YouTube, so more than a year ago. It is the Revlon Lip Gloss in Peach Petal, number 150, and I think that this line of lip gloss was discontinued. I am not certain, but I don't feel like I've seen this packaging in stores for a really long time. This lip gloss is really, really gorgeous and it smells like vanilla cupcakes. So there's that. I'm really sorry to be including this in a favorites video if it is discontinued because it means you guys, you know, obviously cannot get your hands on it. But if you can, if you see this packaging or a lip gloss that was in number 150 Peach Petal, you really should try it out because it is an amazing dupe for the NARS lip gloss in Turkish Delight, which was kind of a cult color for a while because Kim Kardashian was really into wearing like a super, super dramatic smoky eye with this light, like almost white nude gloss, and that's what this is. And this, it feels like it could be sticky when you put it on, but if you just leave it for like 20 minutes, it soaks into your lips, leaving the shine, but it feels really moisturized and just really, really lovely. So it does feel sticky at first, not terribly so, but a little bit sticky at first, but if you just let it kind of soak in a little bit, it gives amazing color. My lips are naturally pretty dark, and this is the only gloss that I've found that is a light color that isn't too sheer, so as not to be kind of wiped out by the darkness underneath, if that makes sense. It truly does give me a light pink color on my lips, and I just been loving it. My last beauty favorite for this month is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color 608 Cottage Cheese. This is just a really pretty bright white pencil. It's like shimmery, not sparkly, but a shimmery white, a very, very cool white, and I like to use it as my inner corner highlight. It is a pretty harsh, I don't know, first application. It's not soft at all, like you have to blend it in really, really well, otherwise it looks like a big shimmery white line. But I put a dab like right here and right here, just literally where my tear duct is, and then blend it out with my finger, and it just looks so beautiful. One of the very first videos that I ever did on YouTube was a first impressions video on the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. So if you guys want to go watch that, you can. It's not, I don't know, not very high production quality, but yeah, since then I've acquired a lot more of the Jumbo Eye Pencils and I really, really like them. They're just kind of amazing actually for being as cheap as they are. They're from NYX, so they're a drugstore brand. I believe they're about $4 to $4.50 a piece, which is a lot of product for $4 to $4.50. This is sharpened down quite a bit too. It's longer than this when you first get it, but the color payoff is incredible. The colors are so rich and so creamy, and they're really pretty darn creaseless. As long as you're priming your eyelids with a good eyeshadow primer, they don't crease and they stay put and they don't smudge everywhere. So I would definitely recommend these if you're looking for a cheaper cream shadow thing. And they're also really nice because instead of having a cream shadow in a pot where you have to get a brush or use your finger, they're on a pencil, and so you can use them as an eyeliner or as a shadow stick like I do. My hair care favorite for this month is the Aveeno Active Naturals Nourish+Strengthen Conditioner. And I actually have a very love-hate relationship with this conditioner. It smells amazing, just really, really nice, very, very fresh and like not floral or anything, but it just reminds me of spring and summer. I love the scent of this, but it's very, very thin. The actual like conditioning aspect of it, it's really nice. It does condition my hair really well, and I always need a lot of extra moisture because my hair is naturally curly, and I find that it delivers moisture just fine. But when I say thin, I mean like the actual product, when you squirt it out of the top, comes out really, really fast, and then it sort of melts around your hair. Like you can't, it's not thick enough to like be able to concentrate it in one area and like rub it around there. It kind of just goes wherever it wants to. So that's unfortunate, and you end up using quite a bit more product than you need to because it kind of just falls out of your hair. If you can get it into your hair and like keep it there long enough to actually use it, it is a great conditioner. Like I said, it smells absolutely amazing, and it's kind of rare that I am able to find a conditioner that I like enough to like stay with it more than one bottle, and I think I will be doing that with this because it was just really, really nice. I just have to be careful not to be like squirting it, because it'll literally, like, and you can be squirting it like this and it'll just go that way. Like it won't even, there's no, you can't. It's also really nice for being a drugstore conditioner. I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was $5 or less. You get a lot of product. I mean, this is as tall as, it's taller than my head. No, well, yeah, it's like as tall as my head. And my head isn't like, you know, super short. So I would really recommend this if you don't mind kind of having to corral it a little bit when you're in the shower. It's not a big deal, and it is just a really nice conditioner overall, so I would try it if I were you. I have fallen back in love with my first ever Bauble bar purchase. This is the Roseland Disco Wrap bracelet. It's their most popular bracelet that they've ever carried, and it is the first thing that I ever purchased. And like I said, I have a first impressions video on the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, and then that same day I filmed, I remember I was uploading them 3 in a night. I don't know what I was doing, but I had a first impressions video on this bracelet. It was my first impressions on Bauble bar, so you guys can go watch that if you want to. But basically, it is just brown cord holding the whole thing together, and then it has rose gold beads here, and then 5 glittery rose gold beads, and it ties together with 2 more, which I think is really, really cute. And it's just a gorgeous piece. Like, it's not super dressy. You can dress it up. I have a lot of other rose gold bracelets and a necklace that I often wear it with, but I'll just slip it on with a sweatshirt or whatever, and it's not tightened at all, but it just looks really nice, and it adds kind of more character to an outfit, I feel like. I can't tighten this with one hand. Nope, not happening. I just love the way this bracelet looks, and I hadn't been wearing it a lot over the winter just because I felt like rose gold wasn't really appropriate for like the winter time, but starting in like February, I've kind of been wearing it more and more and more, and I just love it so much. And if you guys sign up on Bauble Bar's website to be on their, like, their wait list, this is always on wait list. You can never get it just being there. You will get an email if you're on the wait list as soon as it comes back in stock, and I would just say that this is the cutest thing ever, so you should get it. I have a very random favorite. These are the Nike sports bras. I got them at Macy's, and this is the Nike Pro line. It might be kind of weird to include sports bras in a beauty video, but you know what? This is real life, and these are the best sports bras that I've had in a very, very long time. So they come in all sorts of cute colors. I only have 2 different colors right now, but I plan to get more. So this one is just like, I don't even know what you call this print. It's just like paint splatters, I guess. It's very, very bright. On the inside, it's just turquoise. But it's got purple and the turquoise and neon greenish yellow and dark green, and it's actually really pretty. I like it a lot. And then this one is dark purple with neon pink, like tie-dye stripe kind of thing going on. I'm somebody who likes my sports bras to stay super close to me and super compact when I'm moving around, so that I'm not going all over the place when I'm running, or I'm doing jumping jacks, when I'm doing burpees, whatever it is. I do not like to move around. So these have a band, a super thick band right here that holds you in so nicely, and the rest of the material is a very silky material, actually. It's really nice. And so when you're moving along, you get tucked in really, really nicely by this band, and then the rest just sort of holds you in as well. So I really like these. If you need sports bras, I would really recommend these. They aren't very expensive. They were at Macy's. I believe it was like $20 per, which is not that bad for how nice they are. And they also have dry fit technology, it says, which I think means just that it won't like let you sweat too much in them. And I've definitely noticed that when I'm working out in these, I don't feel like I'm getting a ton of sweat buildup in my back or on my boobs. It just kind of like dissipates, I guess, evaporates really nicely. So it's not super suffocating material that's going to keep you really, really hot. These are just really, really nice, and like I said, if you need sports bras, I would really recommend checking these out. Just Nike in general, I feel like they always kind of kill it for workout gear. I don't really have any workout gear that isn't Nike. I love their stuff. It fits me really consistently. So yeah, go check these out, guys. I will have my foundation routine where you can see the Beauty Blender and the Tarte Amazonian Clay products in action. And then stay tuned to this channel because next week I will be uploading a video using the Creme Cup lipstick and the Naked palette, so you guys can see what those look like on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you have a fantastic rest of the day. Don't forget to let me know in a comment below what you guys were loving in the month of May. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!